Cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, oh, your man's have been to jail before? Whoa, and all them uppercats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
Broadcast off. Broadcast mode.
I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite with the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak. Whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all from the strip of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more.
Broadcast off.
You keep off, that you're trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is the dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, he's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here.
Broadcast mode. Broadcast off. Broadcast mode.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the Gold grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums in the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And off we go on a snow day at Lambeau. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Rashawn Gary getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get us past the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That one good for 26 yards.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Love quickly out to Watson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
And you know we don't give like a birthday. You find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need. You need to feel. Come on.
From the gun, it's Love. Out to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Tucker Craft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Extra Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On 1st and 10, Purdy. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up your 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. He's inside the 30. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line.
62 yards. And the 49er, first down. First and goal, San Francisco.
McCaffrey. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no good.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Get set. Here's Purdy, making the read and keeping it. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Now Purdy. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Nixon. Past the 40. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Wait. Here we go. Set. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
It's it.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's it.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. A good physical rush, motoring forward for 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get.
And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Room to maneuver at the 35. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And the 49ers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Purdy. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Packers take over return, 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here, set.
Pass caught right side by Kraft. He's into the clear again. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 52 yards.
The quarterback's going to get all the credit for the passing yards here, but Mike, you know what makes a really good quarterback? Really good weapons on offense, and this is a great example here why. Not a real deep pass, albeit accurate and on time, but then after the catch is where a bulk of the game came from, and we're seeing that become a big part of NFL offenses. Not everything has to be a bomb downfield. Big plays can come from short throws.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Dive, and he's in! Jaden Reed, touchdown, Packers. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his 1st half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. Purdy on 1st down. Going up top for Evans. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be 2nd down. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. A 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. They're going. Here's Purdy. He's going to air this one out. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Green, shot, 17, let's go now. Flight, yellow, 22.
On 1st down, it's Love. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Makes the score. Packers 42, 49ers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he gets this up close to the 40. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Third down and 9. Throwing is Purdy. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Rashawn Gary working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Niners first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's Purdy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Rashawn Gary. He's been hard to handle, to say the least. That's now 3 sacks, 3 in the first half. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Fourth down, it's Purdy. Going up top for Evans. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
6, Madden.
Love to throw it on first down. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And this will be incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll be marked down to 45 yards.
sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love. You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't your heart in hand. You know you're better than this.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know
chill.